Hi, welcome back to Annabelle Yoga with Janice. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to keep the practice nice and low on the ground again today. So let's just starting. If you're comfortable sitting on the knees, just resting the bottom onto the heels. Please remember that you can use a block or a couple of cushions underneath your bottom just to help raise up if it's too uncomfortable on your knees. Let's take a nice inhale up. Just taking the eyes up to look at the thumbs and exhale back down. Inhale up. Exhale back down. Inhale up, lengthening through the spine. And as we exhale this time, we're going to bring the arms into goalpost or cactus. And as we inhale, we're going to lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And as you exhale, we're going to round through the spine, squeezing the forearms towards each other. Don't worry if they don't quite touch. Inhale, open up. Exhale forwards, curve that spine, pulling the shoulder blades apart. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. So we're doing seated cat-cows really here. Well done. Inhale, take the arms up. One final stretch. And exhale, the arms down. Just raising up onto the knees now. Taking the right foot out. Now, if you can, try and keep the foot in line with the small edge of your mat, but if that's just too uncomfortable on your knee, then just let the toes point out a little bit further. So remember, you can use your blocks again here if you need to bring the ground up towards you. So we're going to start just gently resting the right hand onto the right thigh or onto a block if you'd rather. We're going to inhale the left arm up. And exhale over to the right. Just making sure that you don't twist here. We want to keep the hips in line. We inhale up, and as we exhale, we lower to the left side, and we take that arm across. So we've got a lovely straight line from the fingertips all the way down to the toes. Well done. Inhale back up over to the other side. Really stretching through the side body, the shoulders, even through the sides of the hips. Inhale up, exhale back down. Really stretching away here, so not dropping, reaching away from you. Well done. Inhale up. And we're going to change sides. So balancing onto the right knee now, taking the left leg out. Just trying to bring those toes as close towards you as possible. Do what feels good for your knee. So resting the left hand onto the thigh. Inhale the right arm up. And exhale the arm over. So we're taking our body, not just the head and the arm. We're really lengthening. Inhale up. Exhale down to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Down to the right. Lengthen. And inhale back up to center. Well done. We're going to come over into tabletop now. Just positioning the hands beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. Inhale, drop tummy. Lift the tailbone and head, and as you exhale, push up into that cat stretch, pushing away from the ground, separating the shoulder blades. Inhale, drop the tummy, cow stretch. Exhale, cat stretch. Well done. Come to neutral. We're going to inhale the right arm up, and as we exhale, we thread the needle, scooping the right arm through the gap between the left hand and the left knee. And you might like to take your left arm out in front a little bit further. Just do what feels comfortable. And we're really breathing in to that sort of upper and middle back area to expand through the shoulder blades, relieving tension. Nice deep breathing all the way down through the chest into the tummy. On your inhale, slowly rising up, bring the right arm up and back to neutral. This time inhaling the left arm up, and as you exhale, sweep it through, thread the needle over to the right side this time. And you might take that right arm out in front. Again, trying to direct that breath into that sort of shoulder blade area, mid to upper back. Really helps to relieve tension. Well done. On your next inhale, slowly rising back up. Left arm comes up and down to neutral. Bringing the toes together, we're going to come down into Balasana, child's pose, opening the knees, maybe just as wide as the mat. See how you're feeling. And as we exhale, we lower the head towards the ground. Now remember, if you need to bring the ground up towards you, just use a cushion or a block, folded blanket, anything you've got to hand. And just keep driving the bottom down towards the heels. Really breathing and sending that breath all the way down along the spine here. Down to the upper back, mid back, and the lower back. Well done. Inhale, rising back up. And we're going to sit down onto our bottoms now, swinging the legs around in front. And we're going to come down to a reclined position. So arms out in front, tuck the chin, round the back. And inch by inch, bring that spine down to the mat, keeping the head and shoulders up for last. See how slow you can make it. Well done. Inhale the right leg in, lengthen the left leg. Give that right knee a nice hug in towards the chest. Take a nice deep breath. And as we exhale, we're going to bring that nose up towards the knee, and we're also going to lift that left heel off of the floor if that feels okay for you. Now when I say nose to knee, I don't mean bending your neck and bringing your head towards your knee. We're lifting, keeping the head in line with the spine. Well done. Lower back down. Nice deep breath. Exhale, squeeze up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Last one. Exhale up. Inhale down. Let's change sides, lengthening through the right leg, hugging the the left knee in. Give a good squeeze in. Take a nice deep breath. And as you exhale, squeezing up. If you can, lifting the leg slightly off the floor, that right leg. That's harder, the lower you keep that leg. You want to make it a little bit easier, just bring it higher up. And inhale down. Exhale up. Lengthening the breath. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down, really squeezing through the core here. Last one. Exhale up. And inhale down. Well done. Give both knees a nice hug in. And we're going to rock ourselves up to seated. So, pop the hands on the back of the thighs. Remember, you don't have to do this if it's not comfortable for you. You can always just bring yourself up to a seated position by rolling onto your side. But if you're happy to, we can do a couple of rock and rolls. So really curve through the spine. Just a couple, and then come up to seated. We're going to finish our practice seated today. If you would rather do a Shavasana, please feel free to go ahead and do that now. Just resting the hands on the knees to begin with. Focusing on that breath. See if you can lengthen that breath to maybe 5 in and 5 out. Give our shoulders roll back and down. 2 more times. Well done. Last one. Bringing the hands together at heart center. Take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth to seal our practice today. Feel that tension melt away through the body. We take a bow. Namaste. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining.